Darcy, it's going to be a new look defence. You've got a handle on how much new look it will be.
Well, obviously, he'll be out for some extended period of time, whether that's 6 or 8 weeks or however much time, I'm not sure, but he'll definitely be out. Trent's been cleared of any structural stuff, so whether he plays this week or misses 1 or 2 or plays this week, I'm not sure. So there'll definitely be some change down there, and with Tommy Cleary out as well. I'm not going to jump the gun here, but it probably looks like someone like Sam Skinner, who's new to the club, will probably come in. So it's exciting for him potentially, and we're just going to have to adapt and continue to welcome you guys in if they're needed, and they've all put the work in, so they're all ready to go.
How quickly can you gel as a defensive unit, which has been pretty important for that later recently?
Yeah, look, I think we've still got a group of probably five defenders that have played considerable amount of footy together. So, hopefully the guys that do come in are able to gel really quick and adapt the way that they play to suit our game style as well.
What does Sam Skinner bring? I saw him crash a big pack here at training a couple of weeks ago. Just about killed Elia.
Yeah.
He's got that physical presence as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what he brings. He's a big man who's really aggressive in the air, and he's had to tone down some of his aggressiveness at training just so that guys don't get hurt. So that's the kind of player he is, and if I was a Hawthorn forward and he does come into the team, I'd be pretty nervous standing under any high balls, that's for sure.
What's the takeout from the Brisbane game? Do you feel you gained anything from it, even though there was a loss?
Yeah, look, I think there's definitely positives that we can take out of the game. I think in the past we've gone up there and haven't been proud about the way that we've played and the attitude that we've played with. So I think on the weekend we were definitely proud of the way we went about it. We weren't happy with the result, obviously, and there was probably a 10-minute patch there in the last quarter that we weren't happy with. But overall, there was definitely positives that we have taken out of the game and some confidence that we can take into this week.
How's leadership falling on your shoulders?
It's good. I'm enjoying it. It's my second year there now, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable with it now. And Tommy and Ollie have been really great helps to me, and especially Tommy, who's really worked with me on my leadership skills and the way I give feedback and the way that I can help others. So it's been really good and something that I'm really enjoying.
Gus, how's Connor and Robbie? Obviously they were there today, but they didn't do much. Are they likely to miss out as well this week?
Look, I'm not too sure how they're going to go for this week. We've got a lot of guys that have come out of the game pretty sore, so Tuesday generally is a day that guys that do need a rest do get a rest. So I guess on Thursday we'll find out a little bit more whether they can get through a full main session for the week. But yeah, look, at this early stage of the week, I don't want to say that they're in or out because I'm not really sure.
Is the door very much open then for someone like Josh Sim to come in and play his first game?
Yeah, look, I think injuries aside, the way Josh has gone about his pre-season games of footy with us, it's only a matter of time before he plays.
Did Charlie do the full session today?
He did, yeah. From what I saw, he was running around and jumping around, so that's a good sign for us. He's a really important player, and we're looking forward to getting him back in the next few weeks, hopefully.
Do you think he'll come back through the Sanford, possibly this weekend?
No idea, to be honest. But a guy of his calibre and the way he played the last few years, I'm sure would be pretty keen to get him straight back into the AFL side when he does come back.
And what about Xavier? Is he any chance this weekend?
Some chance, I believe. Yeah, he's running today, so that's obviously a good sign.
Just with your form on the weekend, you had so much of the ball. Do you feel like you've regained that All-Australian form of a couple of years ago, or do you think you've even perhaps exceeding that?
It's only one game of footy, so I don't want to get too carried away with personal stuff. But I felt like I played with some confidence and was able to get my hands on the footy. So that's a good thing. And I felt like defensively I was really solid as well. So that was probably the most pleasing thing as well.
Did you have a really solid pre-season? Is that perhaps the difference with last year?
I haven't missed many trainings really at all in the last few years, so I've been able to get some consistency with the way that I've trained. But yeah, I guess it's just personal form and how things are going, and a lot of it's between the years in terms of playing with confidence and backing yourself in. So I think I'm in a really good space at the minute.
Darcy, how hard will it be to rearrange that back six with, obviously the outs that you have, to welcome a couple of new blokes into that mix? How do you go about it?
Yeah, obviously when you lose an All-Australian defender of the calibre of Aliir and potentially Trent McKenzie, who's been really solid for us the last couple of years at fullback, there's going to be some tinkering that goes on and some guys that come in. So we'll tinker with that during the week and play around with where guys start and who they play on. But we can't dwell on it too much. The loss of Aliir and others, we've just got to move on and look forward to this week and the guys that do play come in and play their role.
Russell Ebert tribute match as well. What does that do to the team?
Yeah, look, it's a massive event for the club to be able to play a home game and show our respect to Russ and everything he did for the club, and welcome his family and his friends to the game and play a game in honour of him. All the players that do play are really excited, and the whole club's really excited and want as many fans as possible to come out and show their respects to Russ.